Hello and welcome to Good Works channel. My name is Linus and I live in Sweden in the countryside with my wife and 2 children. Today I will show you my raspberry planting. So I got 2 lands on each side of me. It's about 13 feet long, 7 meters, or 2 feet wide, or 60 centimeters. It's very easy construction, and today we will dig up some weeds that arrived, and we will put some compost on top of it. So yes, let's go. So I just wanted to give you a little bit better view of the plants. So we got this big one. It's very big actually, and it developed during last season. Which means that this year it will flower and bear fruit, and whatever shoots up from the ground will give fruit next year. Actually, sometimes it does give in the late autumn also, if you live in a good climate. So I'll hope it will. But as I said, this will give this year's harvest. So we got a lot of nice leaves, and if you can see, we got few flowers soon to develop, and that's where the raspberries will develop. So what is this? What is this construction that I made? It's very simple, and this is a lot about what this channel is about, is to grab what you have and get things done. And rather than it being perfect, it's better to have it done than not have it done at all. So I just we have a little plot with a forest, just like a few thousand square meters, maybe half an acre. So I just went down there with a little saw, and I sawed off an old dead tree, and I took the axe and I chopped up the ends of it, and I put it to the ground. I'll show you. So this is the one, and nothing fancy, but if I would buy the equivalent of the size, I would have to spend like $5. And why would you do that if you have a dead tree lying around in the garden? And if you don't, then we have to go pay those $5. But I had this lying around, and I just took the axe and I hit it into the ground, and it works just fine. And also I got those strings who walk across the whole bed, and they're attached to this thing, which means that when the plants are getting very tall, they won't fall over, but they will stay in the line, so I can walk in between the 2 lands that I created, and that's very handy for picking berries. And eventually it will cover everywhere, so I don't want to be ensnared of all the raspberry plants. So these are the weeds that we're dealing with. So under the grass lies those guys. I just do a little bit like this and this, get some roots. Otherwise, of course, it will come back to life. And next to the base of the stems, it's actually where we have the new growth that will bring next year's harvest. I will zoom in for you so you can see a little bit more. But looks nice. It's about 10 centimeters, 5 inches tall. So probably will take some time, this weeding, but every gardener knows that it's a part of gardening, unfortunately. But you can always use it as compost and other. I don't, I just threw them on the side. And this is last year's grass cuttings. When I made this plot, I just took the rake and I raked it all together and I put it on top. So it's a good, nice mulch and gives good soil structure when breaking down. And also it's a weed suppression, of course. Yeah, very nice. I got this drip hose, as you can see. It's a good thing to have if you go away during the weekend or something and if there's a lot of heat, especially now since I've planted this just last year. It's very good to have. It's quite calming to do this. I like to do the weeding if there's not too much, and sometimes I pray and yeah, just try to calm my mind, and it's a good thing. It's a good way. And we're done. As you can see, I have those wooden frames. It's very thick. I don't know how thick. It's about 10 centimeters thick on one side and maybe 15 centimeters on the other side. And it's very good and robust to keep the grass out, because if I wouldn't have that, the grass would grow into it, and it would take a whole lot of time to weed this place. But now with this frame, I just have to keep what gets inside outside, not the outside from the inside. Yes. Let's go to the compost bin. So this is a compost. I've got three, what can you say, 3 holes to put the compost in, and on the left side here, this is the newest one. This is the middle one, and I have trees here to keep the rain out and to keep the sun out for the shadow. I also have a little roof that I put on if it rains a whole lot, but well, it's hard to film, of course, and it's also hard to work sometimes with all those leaves everywhere, all the branches. But anyways, this is the middle one that we'll be using. And it's very dry there, but in the middle it's better, I guess. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. There's some eggshell. I've got those weeds. I don't know what it is. It's from some tree and it's everywhere. It's no other weeds, which is good. But if you dig down where it's been wet, it's very nice. Very nice broken down compost. Have a little worm there. Good sign. So, nice and full. Let's go to the land. Now, it's just to spread across to the fields. Do a bit like that. Loosen it up. It's very good with this hay fork, gotta say. And back to the compost bin. So we're just going to spread it out now, nice and even. Now we're finished. I've put about 5 centimeters of compost, but it's not all broken down compost. It's only, so I think that if it would be all completely fine broken down, it would be like 2 or 3 centimeters. But I think it looks good, and I hope you enjoy the show, and good luck with your planting and mulching. See you next time. Good work.